The foe is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game. Michaels telling his opponent to bring it. Oh, man.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style's better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
Armbar, just stretching out the arm. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Get this back into the ring now. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
The Hitman staying on the attack.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
And an elbow from the middle rope. And an inverted atomic drop. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series. The ring post, figure four leg lock applied. Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Bret looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Gets the reversal. What a counter. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Tossed from the hip there.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Back suplex. Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Whip back into the ring. Ducked underneath.
And a German suplex.
Figure four. Leg lock. Tying those legs up like a pretzel.
It is going to be...
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Michaels, good night.
Sweet chin music
For the pivotal moment, we could have a new champ taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And guys, Michaels is stunned. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena. Pinning the champ! This could be over!
The champ kicks out with authority.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
But their right hands create separation and an escape. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Defiant counter from HBK. Making way toward the top rope.
From the top. Oh, huge miss right there. The Hitman now lifts up his opponent.
Sit out, pile driver.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes.
The Hitman now, he's got all the time in the world to rock it in. There it is, sharpshooter.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a...
Bret retains the title.
Here's your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the Extreme.
Falls count anywhere in the ECW arena against Cactus Jack. I have a feeling that Extreme will only be scratching the surface during this match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 208.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with, and things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh, my Lord. We can call that high sticking.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What a reversal.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, God.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Ah, dirty reversal, just raking the eyes.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
With an uppercut. Hitting the chair with full force. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap it? And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Look at this. This can't be good. Hit on CM Punk. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
left.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And they're going shot for shot and blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Boom.
Piercing chop. Corey, that was a shining wizard. Flash. Wow, cross body.
Body on body. Wow.
Clutching that weapon and just taunting the competition. Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Getting out of harm's way. My word, that's not how you should use a shovel. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw! Wasting no time, shoulders are down.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on this. Cactus Jack. Power driver.
Has Cactus Jack delivered the exclamation?
Hangs on by a thread.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Counters.
Oh, back and forth. Neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic we're witnessing.
Top rope. Diving elbow.
CM Punk definitely added a little oomph there. Cactus Jack might not even know where he is right now.
He gets back into the ring.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it. Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
An excruciating hold here. But somehow Punk has found a way out. Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes, the plunge connects. Just fired their best shot and then some.
2. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to have been feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
While Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable, win or lose. Punk deserves to celebrate, but he should also watch his back from now on.
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Impact on the jaw.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
And he tosses him back in now. He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible, given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oof!
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. No end in sight to this exchange.
Here's Austin setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Spin kick to the midsection.
I do not like where this is headed for him. Using that table to demolish his opponent.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Austin gets out of the way.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38? Which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era. Punk the technician applying the Anaconda vice grip.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
And now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick
roll up here. Shoulder shoots up before two.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the Austin putting up a fight here and manages to get out of the hold.
Oh my goodness.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
Oh, a malfunction at the jump. Kick, wow, stunner. Austin can put it away here.
Makes the cover. He kicked out at two.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Wants to finish this.
Up high.
Diving fist drop.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
My God, guys. Punk's got Austin at his limit. The Rattlesnake is in deep trouble. Stomping away, just ruthless.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is...
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
GTS.
And Austin is out.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Placing him in the corner.
Knee to the face in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline. So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
An uncanny showing of power. Stone Cold, they cap out. How embarrassing this. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
This is a moment you don't often see from CM Punk. The fight is leaving his body as Austin continues his assault. I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see. Hammerlock is in. Lights out. DDT connects. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Breaks the count.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's hand like a basketball.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
A big kick to the gut. Now clubbing forearm.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Jawbreaker.
Bam! God, that just
Hit on CM Punk. Breaks the close count.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Opportunity now for Punk.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
These two Hell Raiders.
Kick, wow!
Wow, what a stunner by the rattlesnake.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every counter being answered with another.
Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Austin doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground. Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over. Austin with some agility.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE. Table and body both broken in half.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
What an axe handle.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win. Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
Perched up top and completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
He'll make his way to the ring. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
Arm wringer applied, but punch their way out with a punch.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one. Using the chair with no caution at all.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Not a familiar situation.
Kick, wow!
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
And it's got a problem here.
Oh my God!
We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle from the top?
Oh, crash and burn.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
Slips out of the way.
Getting back into the ring now.
Steve Austin feeling a sense of confidence here.
Kick gets caught. When asked about the locker room of Punk,
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
bang, go to sleep.
Will that sew this up for Punk? I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Austin with great awareness.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. Oof, running knee in the corner. Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. Uh-oh.
Impressive awareness from him. Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Ducks out of harm's way.
Kick finds the mark.
Face first into the chair.
Oh. Boom, boot. Man, what timing on that counter. Closed fist connects. CM Punk has...
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Counter by CM Punk. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Big boot. High rent district for CM Punk. Up high.
Meteoric impact on that splash.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE Universe is...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter applied.
Applying pressure to the lower back. They must be in agony here.
Stone Cold. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And Austin escapes danger.
Hoisted up high here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Stone Cold too slow there.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Stunner! Stunner!
That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
Gotta sleep.
Is there any air left in Austin?
2. No, he beats the count.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Big hit on CM Punk. Digging deep for a kick out.
What a match.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Countering that offense. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Diving elbow.
The rattlesnake getting defanged by CM Punk right here. CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City Saint.
Latino Heat!
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall. Stalking from above.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so with...
Now looking to turf their opponent to the outside of the ring. Nasty landing there. While inside the ring, we look to be building some momentum. And this could be painful. Incoming!
He's climbing to the top. Perched up top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, he's got him down for the pin here. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally...
Launching. Wow, cross body. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here. Massive miscalculation on that one. Check out the springboard.
With the lariat.
flying in like a missile. And Eddie could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Beautiful. Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best in the world from giving everything he has to defeat Latino Heat.
Power slam.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something...
Shoulders down, covered. He kicks out instantly.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Hammerlock. Implanted by the DDT.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for it.
From the middle rope. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
This is turning into a brawl. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Ooh! Fatigue more than setting in, but these... Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Struck with a calf kick.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now. He's going back.
Look at the height. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Well executed drop kick.
Man, Punk's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
cinches Eddie in.
Go to sleep, GTS!
Night-night. It's all Punk's for the taking. Lift off. Frog splash. Cashing in on that effort.
There's two, and a kick out at two.
Proving he can survive his own best shot. What toughness.
From the top. Flattening the opposition.
Yeah, but that was a lot of energy used.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Uh-oh. Effective counter.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut. Eddie got out of the way.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Stop cold with a clothesline.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Two men giving everything they have. Their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet.
Pretty drop kick.
Quick thinking right there.
Wicked kick.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Spinning kick to the gut. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Good reflexes from him there.
These two have learned each other so well.
Driven down.
And that was a clear attack to CM Punk, looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, Punk!
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now. The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 2.
This is thunderous!
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. And championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight?
And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from. But they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can...
He goes for the quick pin, and he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Strong impact from Triple H. Oh, he flips that around.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Both of these men considered master technicians in their own right. Triple H, of course, loves to play mind games. Loves to get the psychological advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. So if Punk has any chance of defeating the game tonight, he's going to need to tune all of that out, which is easier said than...
Look out! Wow! Cross body! Into the pin. Can he get him here? He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Bang! Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. He told the game, I'm in the ring every week. Triangle armbar, submission hold in. He's in a bad... Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh, clothesline.
Strong counter from Punk.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Took him out the knee.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin. Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment. High risk.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Heading back into the ring now. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
He's in excruciating pain. The whole... a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down on the windpipe. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
He connects with a counter.
Smacked down with a flat.
Oh, strong impact.
Double axe handle smash.
And the cerebral assassin taking pleasure in every attack he delivers.
Ring.
Now attempts to cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kicking out in time.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Catches the kick.
Roundhouse makes direct impact.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And close enough to be under the rope. Submission. Hold broken.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head.
Showing Punk the door here.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
And now he's back into the ring.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
From the apron.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's got to hurt in more ways than one. Moving into the ring.
Punch connects.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. And then follows it up with the line. Punk about to take flight.
Diving elbow!
And with that, Punk just showed Triple H exactly whose era it is now.
And somehow Punk and Triple H...
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge! Going as big as you can possibly go with that one.
2 count. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight.
The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job. But Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
And after what CM Punk had to
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. And a series of vicious stomps.
The champion sending a message, there's no mercy here.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that stick.
Suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, my Lord. What contact. Down on the shoulder.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up,
hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh!
making his way to the top here.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of sky high. Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE.
Face first.
Setting up. On the Koji clutch locked in. He struck. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Into the barricade. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Fireman carry just tossed him into the post.
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Calf kick on the money.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be...
Whoa! All the way to the outside.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And the big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the...
Batista looking to put this one to bed.
Batista bomb!
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
What a rough landing for Batista. Risking it all here.
Oh, look out.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Bringing this back into the ring. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
And this hold is getting tighter. And it's not over as he breaks up the holds.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. Go to sleep. This may be the challenger's moment.
2, and he's still in the game.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic. But all three, this is incredible.
Batista
cover for the win. And a strong kick out in one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Oh!
The animal now looking to muscle up his opponent. Batista bomb! Can we have a new champ after that?
And Punk now, looking for the pinfall. Got it. No, just a 2.
With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defense. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back. Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Here's the pin.
Loving the good old kendo stick here. Great wherewithal to dodge there. This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Caught with a neck breaker. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Turns it around.
Bulldog.
And he has answers for Batista.
Averting damage there.
Now heading outside.
And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now and goes back into the ring here. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
He might have him. Batista wins. Even with all the chaos, the animal prevails.
The winner of this match and the
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all. Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about it. He doesn't want to be cheap.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to put perched up top. Misses big time.
Drop kick.
Can he do it? And easily kicks out of the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. He's got him in his grasp.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
He puts an end to the pin there. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Randy,
Look out!
A little cockiness here from Batista.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
he's headed up high.
From the top.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Incoming!
Back into the ring here.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Oh!
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Counter. Saw it coming.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As our good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE.
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
And I've been saying this in the...
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Coming back from the outside now.
Exiting the ring.
Batista heading back to the outside now.
Wow! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. You would think that enough was enough, but apparently it is not.
That's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker. Oh, Mongolian chop.
And he re-enters into the ring. And now propped up in the corner.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
And he retaliates.
Batista looking to put this one to bed. Batista bomb!
From way up, he's got him down. Here we go. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside.
wasting no motion on the counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Double axe handle.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
Returning back to the ring.
Yeesh, that's going to leave a mark.
Covering their opponent for the win. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. And Punk gets countered there.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, God. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Airborne!
You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Can Batista fight back from this? Does he still have the animal in him?
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Luthez press. And now unloading rights on his opponent. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
after everything. He just broke the hold there. Boom! Good defense from him. Coordinated the counter.
Torque now being applied to that arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Got them off their feet here. Oh, right to the throat.
Really predicted that.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And Punk gets countered there.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Solid bit
Batista bomb.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover. He did not want things to end this way.
Punk's had enough. He's looked.
Well-placed elbow to break up.
The animal, so powerful, so dominant.
Batista bomb. The challenger, Orton. Did the champ just finish the job?
A kick out.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. This whole building is shaking.
CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
We might see a new champ.
Oh, this should be it. Uh-oh.
Unable to evade the offense.
And targeting the leg there. Oh, nice scoop for the win.
He's done it. CM set here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight it's CM Punk's time.
after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
Taking him to the corner now.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just getting mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena,
The pin for the championship. A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
countered with a back body drop. Put in the corner now.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM.
Here we go.
Using all their body weight.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Pow, what a shot.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
CM Punk, elbow drop connects into the cover.
2, kicks out.
How?
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look, pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
The champ with the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Picked up and being carried around now. Body press.
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
And is this a submission coming? Punk had...
And he very quickly counters.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Gone. 2, sleep. Are we about to see a title change here? And the new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States Champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed Cena tonight.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles?
Moneymaker.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year. He's able to dodge that one in time. AJ has to realize now he's in the ring with CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's going to be a tough night at the office for Styles.
Look at this!
All the way to the outside. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end The Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books.
Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE. How's that past experience and familiarity going to come into play here tonight?
Outside of WWE, AJ Styles may have a winning record over CM Punk, but here in the big leagues, Punk's the one with the experience and the high-profile wins. Punk's coming into WrestleMania a seasoned pro at this point, while Styles is currently experiencing the biggest match of his career on the biggest stage. Nerves might just set in for Styles, and if they do, Punk's going to capitalize.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutches locked in. A dangerous spot for Styles to be in, but it looks like he's able to escape the hold.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting...
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji...
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, just taking out the leg with absolute precision. And both are...
He could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutch fully applied.
Caught in a submission. And he very quickly counters. Spin kick to the midsection.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every...
Take off. Big collision on the splash.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the heavens! Takes a lot of guts to try that again right away.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And a well-timed counter.
What's AJ in for?
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Great agility. Oh, man.
AJ might be able to get the win here. Shoulders up before two.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this? They're going to take flight. Nicely done, managing to save the... CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a...
GTS connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
AJ Styles tapping into that pitbull mentality for a nail-biter of a kick-out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Short arm clothesline connects. He is locked in on his target now.
CM Punk,
Styles is waiting on that.
down you go. Bodies are bruised, egos are hurt, wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew that. And a quick schoolboy.
And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, Punk!
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight. CM Punk. The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career,
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight. And CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career...
Here we go! Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Stalking from above.
To the sky. Cross body from the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this.
Soaring. What a crossbody.
Perpetual high risk. Perpetual.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles.
An excruciating hold here, but somehow Kurt finds a way out.
Turns around Angle's move. And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
It was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt. Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Big time height on that kick. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense, the Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk?
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Oh. Counter by CM Punk. And here we go. Left in. It's locked. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain peril.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what the...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Incredible display of power with that move.
And look at how tight a grip this hold. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in. Time to go.
Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. He answers right back.
Nice takedown there. Smooth transition into the ankle lock.
Focused on dismantling. It's difficult to get out of the ankle lock, but he's able to do it.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left. GTS. Will Angle recover?
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shooter.
Perfectly
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget, forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the Showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.